Greetings from Atolia. I am the Lord Bones, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 on Aerial Heights for the last episode before we go on a little bit of a break. I reckon we should go to the Rosemary and Time Ago and meet Dandelion, the person that might end up singing to us about us. Maybe not, but maybe he knows where Ciri is, because they both did get along. There's actually a chest in here that we can use to store things in as well. What the frick is that? Half of a barrel or something. Okay, either way. Where's the front door? Right here, I think. Is that a door? That is a door that is locked. Okie dokie. Do I have to go around the front? Let's go round the front. Gate of the higher... Oh, that's the gate of the hierarchy. I see. What's in here then?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth.
Okie, this is a pleasant place to be in. Who is in here, and what are they doing?
In the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Of course I would. Without swords, just punch them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, I've got an achievement there as well. Fists of the South Star. Defeat an opponent in a fist fight. There we go, got him. Are they all gone? Leggett, indeed.
Pleased. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Something worrying me? Yeah, I'm looking for Ciri, that's worrying me.
About Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognise her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Dandelion's missing, probably. I imagine Dandelion's missing.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okie dokie. So, search the ground using your Witcher sense, or using your glowy thing sense. Okay, let's loot the Dwarven Spirit, shall we? What's this then?
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Okay, it's a list of things for the place.
It's planner.
Okay, start looking like a man that's rich. Dandelion planning.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Okay. Not really interested in his romantic outings.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. They're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Should you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Okie dokie, so let's read Dandelion's planner. I guess it'll be in quest items. Rose of Artire. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humorous blue. She shuns her lessons and civility to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly. Though she well knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. Vespula. Though timid and Luke's no venture to skip her, my heart melts when she asks, even a big dipper. Far corners laundry near the mouth of the Puntar. Marna Ballet. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squirks and drowns or by snores. The Bits, near Paupers Square. Ethel, a figure most rare, her natural jewel, look in her eyes or be made a fool. Tailor shop, across from the tannery. Oh dear lord, so we've now got a list of people. Talk to Zoltan. Oh, Zoltan right here though. Do we need to talk to Zoltan first or second or last? Hello Zoltan.
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Molly.
Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly. Keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives.
Marabella.
If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
She didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Vespula.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
And Rose of Artire.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre deemed her Guahir. Well chosen, eh? Her dad's a Novgardian aristocrat with the imperial legation. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric, but we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. Instructor.
And last one.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Okie dokie.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
So, we've got these 5 people to go and basically inquire about. This is probably what we're going to be doing this episode. Okay, so, we need to go to the first one, who's 7... Which one's the first one? Come on, dots of belief. Oh, well, are we near the edge? We must be near the edge. Let's look. Okie dokie. So, we're actually just outside of the city now. I didn't even realise we traversed one end to the other. Okie dokie. Let's have a look, shall we, over here.
Every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
A witch with 2 swords.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got new protection.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine.
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
Right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
Get away from me. I am better than you in every single way, you cocky little twat. Okay. What the hell is wrong with you? Ooh, my god, there's a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go and hit the bloody archer that got me twice. There you go. There you go. Defend Vespula. I did it for her.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax, it'll come off.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Need to ask you about Dandelion.
I don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Okay then, so Dandelion asked you about the other washerwomen.
Dandelion asked you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Who was he with?
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore, doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay, thanks, I
Thanks
guess.
for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Okay, that wasn't exactly the best thing I possibly could have done. Oh, Ethel's this way. These are all in like little villages, are they? Okay. Fair enough. We can get over to the house where Ethel is. Somewhere over here. Ooh, is that her by... No, that's probably not her. I'd say peasant. I guess the person around is probably a peasant, to be fair, but you know. We'll go over to... Ah. Ethel is a
I'm a
man.
friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Is he gonna come back in drag? Is this what's gonna happen? Oh my god, he actually is! Oh dear lord!
Any better?
What the hell?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
Met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Okay, I don't want to know the rest.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay, so... Where did you last see?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Okay. What did Dandelion talk
You
about?
and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Why do you dress that way?
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Okay, thank you, I guess.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Okay. I think we need to leave. Quickly. Okay, leaving we are doing. And this next person is 300 steps away, so... You know what? Let's go interrupt a particular old friend, shall we? By doing that button there. Oh, okay. You're just in time, Roach. We're taking you away from your friends, and we're going to go 300 steps away. Come on. Let's go, shall we? We can't actually do any faster than this because we're in a city, but you know, we are going to ride through the city to the nearest person, Molly. And oh my dear lord, this place is just huge. I know I've said this about a million times, but I don't recognise anything yet. It is absolutely huge. Okie dokie. So we're going to go up here, and I can't remember. Oh my dear lord, what's up? What happened? I don't even see what happened then. Someone screamed and then... Okay, fair enough.
Faster.
Were they screaming at me, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay. Ooh, can't get through there, Roach. There we go. Through here. We got 50 steps to go. Do I recognise anything yet? Nope, I still don't recognise anything yet. And Roach, you're going to have to go meet your mates again now, I think. Because I think we're going up these stairs. Okie dokie. And we'll go up here. And hopefully we'll find a particular woman in this place over here. Is this anywhere... Oh, okay, what's happening over here then, shall we?
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding now. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
We've met before. Yes, we did.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Sure, fair enough.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Let's go with the pompous idiot, shall we? Maybe I should say idiots. Okay, well this is very cinematic. This is very cinematic indeed. And I swear half of this is just an excuse to use the NVIDIA physics for them flags. But either way, we're going somewhere to a races to meet Molly. Well, I'm not sure what to expect here, to be honest with you. Not sure what to expect here. We're probably going to do Molly and then finishing off this episode, I imagine. I hear the sound of something. Ooh, okay. It's still royally pissing it down.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
Know much about the others?
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zericania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zericanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Know a lot about horses?
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Yeah, sure.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Okay. Chestnut, Thunderbolt, Sedicania Bay, Dandelion. Ooh, okay. Let's give that one.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
I don't know whether I'm going to win this race, because he might be quite good at this. And I generally end up winning by sort of default, as it were. 3, 2, 1. Oh dear lord, okay. Come on. Let's go over to here. And over to here. Is this what it actually looks like then when you actually race normally? Fair enough. Okie dokie. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep this stamina up all this time. That is my only problem here. Is I think I'm going to have to canter like here. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, nope, you're staying behind me. You are staying behind me. You're staying behind me. No matter what. Oh my god. Oh my god, my god, my god. There you go. You're staying behind me at every single possible opportunity that I have. Okay, you're seeing what I'm made of right here and now by the fact that I'm about to win. Oh dear lord, I won. Mainly because I trapped him into a corner.
Thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Okie dokie. So, let's go and speak with her. Actually, but first, let's not press that button. Let's press this button over here. What does that saddle actually do? I reckon we can do that by going over to here, can't we? Unequip that saddle there. And what does this saddle do? Superior racing saddle gives you way more stamina. Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. So, Molly. Let's speak to Molly, shall we? And then we'll end the episode after this.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Rescued. Actually, I'm always rescuing him.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yeah, actually I can.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
What? Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw her myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
Oh no. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Okay, do you remember last conversation, maybe?
Chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Okay, so he is a massive, massive liar, so thank you.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request.
If you find him, blah blah blah, probably.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Okie dokie, Dandelion is a humongous liar. Liar, 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 liar. But this is where we're going to be ending off this episode right here and now. So click on the links on your screen right now. So the one on the left is to my channel. I am the Lord Bones. I do kind of critical camp content and I do let's plays occasionally and other such goodness. So if you want to see more from me, then click on that side of your screen. On the other side of the screen is next episode of, well, actually, the next episode will probably end up being the Ark episode, but I might link it to the next Witcher. Who knows? Another video on Aerial Heights either way. Please rate, comment, and subscribe to this video and this channel, and I will catch you next time, next week, probably playing Ark. Thank you very much. Goodbye.